Seems like Kamilla Cardoso is done with Angel Reese, man. Angel Reese is up there mucking up everything, guys. I've been telling y'all. There's only so much masquerading you can do. There's only so much you can hold up this facade.
What's up, basketball fans? Welcome back to the channel. If you thought the WNBA couldn't get any more dramatic, buckle up. Because today we're diving into the chaos that erupted during Chicago Sky's most recent game. Yes, the same Sky that built up a massive lead only to blow it in spectacular fashion. But that's not even the headline. The real story? Kamilla Cardoso absolutely destroyed Angel Reese, both on the court and in the spotlight, as tensions boiled over and the Sky suffered yet another humiliating loss. This isn't just about one game. This is about a locker room divided, a team unraveling, and the brutal reality check hitting Angel Reese in real time. Let's break it all down. Going into this game, the Chicago Sky were under intense scrutiny. After a series of disappointing performances, fans and analysts were starting to ask the tough questions. Is this team really built to compete? Is Angel Reese as dominant as she claims to be? And how long until Kamilla Cardoso steps in and takes over? All eyes were on the rookie tandem, Angel Reese and Kamilla Cardoso, both coming off powerhouse college careers. But there's been a quiet tension simmering between the two. Reese is loud, flashy, and all over social media. Cardoso, on the other hand, has been focused, disciplined, and quietly grinding her way into form after an early injury setback. And this game, it felt like the turning point. First half, the Sky dominate. The Chicago Sky came out firing. Angel Reese was aggressive, crashing the boards, running in transition, and getting buckets early. The team jumped to a double-digit lead before halftime, and fans thought this might be the bounce-back game they've been waiting for. But here's where it started to go sideways. Despite the scoreboard, the chemistry was off. Angel Reese was calling for the ball on nearly every possession. Several teammates, especially Dana Evans and Marina Mabrey, looked visibly frustrated with her shot selection and defensive lapses. And Kamilla Cardoso? She was on the bench. Coach Teresa Weatherspoon had eased her back into rotation after her injury, but that didn't stop fans from demanding more minutes for the 6 feet 7 inches Brazilian center. The difference in efficiency, spacing, and overall basketball IQ between Cardoso and Reese was becoming clearer by the minute. Kamilla enters and takes over. Midway through the third quarter, with the Sky still holding a comfortable lead, Weatherspoon finally unleashed Kamilla Cardoso. And from the moment she stepped on the floor, everything changed. Cardoso dominated the paint on both ends. Defensively, she was swatting shots, boxing out, and altering every drive the opponents attempted. Offensively, she moved without the ball, set clean screens, and converted high-percentage looks inside. In one sequence, she blocked a shot, ran the floor, caught a perfect pass in transition, and finished with soft touch, all while Angel Reese stood and watched from the perimeter. That one moment said everything. It wasn't just the stats. Though Cardoso finished with an impressive line of 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 blocks in limited minutes. It was the energy, the presence, the composure, the kind of impact that doesn't show up in box scores but changes games. Angel Reese melts down. As Kamilla Cardoso began to shine, Angel Reese began to unravel. She forced shots. She argued with refs. She clapped in frustration after every missed opportunity. And not the motivational kind of clap, either. The kind that says, "Why aren't y'all giving me the ball?" And then it got worse. On one play, Reese tried to take Cardoso's defender one-on-one, but was immediately stripped. Instead of hustling back on defense, she stood at half court, visibly frustrated, allowing an easy bucket on the other end. It was a moment that had fans, and even some teammates, shaking their heads. Social media lit up with reactions. Fans were asking the hard questions. Is Angel Reese a team player? Why does Cardoso look like the leader, not Reese? Are the Chicago Sky better without Angel on the floor? Despite leading by as much as 18 points, the Chicago Sky watched their advantage evaporate late in the fourth. The opposing team went on a scorching 22-5 run, sparked by defensive breakdowns and selfish offensive possessions. With the game tied and 2 minutes left, Coach Weatherspoon made the bold move. She benched Reese and left Cardoso in. It was a clear signal. Effort, execution, and unselfish play matter more than name recognition or popularity. Kamilla made her presence known until the very end, but the damage had already been done. The Sky's blown lead ended in heartbreak as they lost by 6. And the post-game body language? Telling. Kamilla Cardoso stood tall, composed, and focused in the press conference. Angel Reese? She skipped post-game media availability altogether. The loss was bad enough. But the headlines afterward were brutal. Cardoso shines, Sky collapse again. Angel Reese benches Sky blow huge lead. Is Kamilla Cardoso the real star of Chicago? Fans and analysts alike started pointing out the uncomfortable truth. Kamilla Cardoso has outplayed Angel Reese in nearly every facet of the game. Better footwork, better instincts, better defense, and most importantly, better attitude. The narrative has officially shifted. What was once Angel's team is quickly becoming Cardoso's crew. And this brings us to the bigger picture. Leadership. Angel Reese came into the league with hype, nil fame, and a strong media brand. But what happens when the lights get bright and production doesn't match the promotion? What happens when a teammate like Cardoso, who says less but does more, begins to earn the respect of the locker room? WNBA vets are noticing. Opposing players are noticing. Even commentators like Rebecca Lobo and La China Robinson have praised Cardoso's fundamentals, footwork, and professionalism. Meanwhile, Reese has drawn criticism for her on-court immaturity, inconsistent shooting, and inability to adapt. Even more telling, the Sky's offensive rating with Cardoso on the floor is significantly higher. She creates space, finishes plays, and plays smart defense. Her screens free up shooters. Her rim protection keeps opponents honest. You don't need flash when you're this efficient. Even some of Reese's most loyal fans were forced to acknowledge what they saw. The writing's on the wall, and it's in bold letters. The locker room shift. Team insiders have started whispering about a possible culture shift within the Chicago Sky. Players are gravitating toward Cardoso, who leads by example and communicates with clarity. Her style might be quiet, but it's effective. And with head coach Teresa Weatherspoon clearly rewarding hustle and execution over ego and brand, the message is loud and clear. No one is above the team. Not even Angel Reese. Asterisk. This could be the beginning of a major power shift within the franchise. So where does the Sky go from here? For one, Cardoso needs to be starting. Period. Her presence in the paint changes the entire defensive scheme and opens up the offense. With more minutes, she could easily be in the running for Rookie of the Year. As for Reese, she's got two options. Embrace a team-first mentality, improve her fundamentals, and put in the work to grow. Or double down on the theatrics, alienate her teammates, and watch her influence fade. Because the truth is, talent gets you in the league. Work ethic and maturity keep you there. Kamilla Cardoso didn't just outplay Angel Reese. She exposed a bigger issue. Hype doesn't win games. Stats, IQ, and teamwork do. And as the Chicago Sky continue their season, they'll need to make tough decisions. The fans can see who the real leader is. The coaches know who they can trust in crunch time. And the league, they're watching this rookie battle closely. So remember this game. It might just be the night the Chicago Sky officially became Kamilla Cardoso's team. Do you think Kamilla Cardoso should be the face of the Sky? Can Angel Reese turn around? Or is her star already fading? Let us know in the comments. We're reading everything. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates.